Hi everyone, so today I will be sharing with you all my skincare routine. I've been using these products for about 4.5 months now, and I really wanted to share with you all what I've been using. Before I get started and show you what I do every day and night, I wanted to tell you that I am not being paid, I'm not being sponsored, I'm not being told by anyone to do this video. I basically wanted to do this video, one, because there's not a lot of videos on YouTube that showcase these products. Two, again, it's informational. As someone who suffered from acne for 8 years now, you could always learn more about acne, right? And as someone who has tried from drugstore to super high-end, I know what it's like. I've been there. Again, this is simply informational video. Third and most important, why I'm doing this video is because in these past 4.5 months that I've used these particular products, I have seen more results on my skin, on my face, than any other products I have ever used or any kind of method that I've tried to clear up my skin. Those are the reasons why. So again, if you guys are interested in seeing what changed my skin, please stay tuned. Let's just start off from the beginning. My family, genetics wise. Everyone always says acne is caused by genetics, environment, blah, 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 blah. I'm a firm believer of that. But in my case, my family, I'm a first generation mixed American. My parents both come from distinct third world countries, right? So the way that they live, the way that they eat, the way everything pretty much is very, very different from American culture. Countries, when they were growing up, they had no idea what fast food was. They grew up really poor, and I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys their rags to riches story. I'm not gonna tell you guys that. But it was definitely different for them. They both come from collectivist cultures, and I think that alone is very different from American culture, which is more individualistic. So my dad never broken out in his life, never had a zit in his life. He probably doesn't even know what one is. My mom doesn't break out anymore. When she was younger, she used to break out like maybe once a year. I kid you not, maybe once a year. And now she doesn't break out, maybe because she's older. But I have two older brothers, and then it's me. All three of us have had points in our lives where we've had really bad acne. But for me, it was the worst. I don't know why actually. Maybe because I'm a girl and I have hormones. Well, I don't know. We all have hormones, right? But I think one of the biggest reasons was because I went up to college far away from home, and I actually got to experience life, and maybe that has changed me as a person as well. But I remember my freshman year in college. You guys have heard of the freshman 15, right? Well, when I was my first year in college, I remember once going out with my roommate to Jack in a Box and a couple of friends at like 1 o'clock in the morning and getting a full-size combo meal. I'm not even kidding. That can't be good for you. But there's so many reasons why someone gets acne. You can be stressed out, that's why you break out. You can be eating really bad food. You could be eating a lot of oily foods, a lot of sugar, processed foods. It might be genetics. Maybe it's your body, and your body can't process the glucose. You can also break out because of that. There's so many reasons why you can break out. It's ridiculous. And for me, I didn't break out just for one reason. Like, I break out when I'm stressed out. When I'm stressed out, I break out here. When I'm hormonal, when it's that time of the month, I break out here. When I eat bad food, I break out here. That's just how it is for me, but it might not be for everyone. Just as there's a lot of reasons why you break out, a lot of people suffer from acne. And I realized this. Like I said, I've suffered from acne for 8 years now. I'm 22 now. You can have the perfect body, you can be rich, whatever. If you don't have a clean face, you're super self-conscious about it. And now I know what it's like. My self-esteem was shot when my face was horrible, I want to say. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't. I've seen worse pictures, but again, that's not gonna make me feel better. I still have a bad face, you know. So I know what it's like to have acne. I know what it's like to have to put on a full face, full coverage foundation just to get some sort of a flawless look. Like right now, I'm wearing full coverage foundation and you can still see hyperpigmentation, but it's not as bad as it used to be. So again, this is why I'm making the video, because there's so many people out there that struggle with acne and they think there's no product out there for me. And I was one of those persons who thought the same thing until I found these products. I'm gonna name some that I've tried. I've tried Proactive, I've tried Neutrogena, I've tried Clean and Clear, I've tried Clinique Acne 3-Step, I've tried Clinique regular 3-Step, I've tried MAC, I've tried MAC Lightful, I've tried Christian Dior, I've tried Shiseido, I've tried Clarins, I've tried Clé de Peau, I've tried retinol, I've tried going on antibiotics. A dermatologist told me that the only way my face would get better was if I had laser therapy. I'm not kidding you. It came down to that. A dermatologist told me that. No, he told me no product will help you. If you've tried all those products and none of them helped you, then you need laser therapy. He told me that. And now I can say it to his face and say, you were wrong. You were wrong. You're a doctor and you were wrong. These products helped me. So I know what it's like. My self-esteem was shot. Sometimes in my own house, I didn't feel comfortable. I would have to wear jackets or be like this all the time, so my brothers wouldn't see my face, so my mom wouldn't see my face. I know what it's like. Again, I know what it's like. I know what it's like to not want to go out because you have a big zit here. I know what it's like. I'm just gonna get into it because again, this is gonna be a long video and blah blah blah. I'm not going to go into super long product reviews because I think that should be for a different separate videos. If you guys want a separate video on a particular product reviewed, then please do let me know down below and I will gladly do that for you all. But how I got this skincare, as you all know, and I still have that haul video up, I went to Nordstrom's and I got the Dior Snow and I was super excited about it, blah 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 blah. Well, in December I was going to Japan for a Christmas break with my family. It's a tradition that we've had for a couple of years now. So long story short, my brother forgot my skincare bag. He left it in my room, and so we had to go to the mall there in Japan, to a mall in Japan, and get me some new skincare. What was really interesting was that a couple of days before I went to Japan, I was on the phone with my best friend, with my auntie, and I was telling her, oh, I really want to try this brand and it's really cool because they have those near me. They have the counter. And we just left it at that if Dior Snow didn't work out for me, then I would definitely go try this brand. So in Japan, you know, I saw it. It is the most luxurious brand in Japan. That does not mean it's the most expensive. There's a bunch of other brands. There's Sisley, there's Clé de Peau, you know, there's La Prairie. There's so many brands that are super expensive, right? But what it means is that this brand was made in Japan. That's why it's the most luxurious. And I tried it. The woman, the sales associate, showed me a demonstration and I was convinced. Of course, when you're suffering from acne, you want to believe everything. You see those Proactive commercials, you're like, yes, it's gonna work for me. So I guess I'm gullible in that sense, but I'm so glad I took the plunge and I went for it. So this brand is geared more towards older women, and I wish it didn't have that stereotype because I'm 22 years old. I'm in my prime, I guess you could say, and these products work great for me. They really have. So okay, without further ado, I'm sure you guys have heard of the brand SK-II. This brand was born and raised in Japan and it has recently expanded overseas. Again, some Bloomingdale's carry SK-II, which is really cool, but there's not a lot of Bloomingdale's around. In New York, in California. And I think that, I'm not sure if you like, I'm not sure, I'm sorry, but I know there's not a lot of Bloomingdale's. For sure it's near it's in New York. So SK2, some people say ski, or I don't know, but it's pronounced SK2, and it's super 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 popular in Asia. Like I said, most luxurious brand in Japan, and it is owned by P&G, Procter and Gamble. Like I said, this brand doesn't need me to be their spokesperson. P&G owns everything from Olay to Pringles. They don't need me to promote it. Okay, so SK2, a little history about them. Basically, every product that they make in their, every product that they sell contains the ingredient called patera. Long ago, in a sake brewery, people noticed that no matter how old the person would get, you get old, you're gonna get wrinkles, that's just part of life's cycle. They noticed that no matter how old the person would be, they their hands the hands would be very very youthful. They'd be really soft and they'd be really youthful looking. And they wondered, what was it about that place or what they did that made their hands so youthful looking. And of course they dealt, if you guys don't know what sake is a very traditional Japanese alcoholic rice drink. So basically, when they're making in the brewery, you gotta have the rice in there. So what they found was that these people that were dealing with the rice and the liquids and everything, they found essentially that the ingredient that was giving them that youthful nature about their hands was patera, which is what is in every SK2 product. This is their facial treatment clear lotion. I use this, and what I like about this product, again, I'm not going to go in full depth about each product, but what I like about this product is that it has AHA, which is a natural, AHA stands for alpha hydroxy acid. It's a natural exfoliator. What I mean by that is that you put it on, it's a liquid. It's liquid. It doesn't look like an exfoliator, right? So you just put it on your cotton pad, cotton rod, what have you, and you put it on. Of course you're not going to see exfoliating happening, but it does. It takes out all the dead skin cells, which is really cool. So definite love this. Got a couple of products in Japan and I started using it. I'm very skeptical at first, but I'm hoping in the long run, it would really help me out. Excuse me. So I came back to America and I decided to go to my nearest Bloomingdale's and check out the counter and get acquainted with the sales associate. And I love her. She's amazing. I really do love her because she's one of those sales associates that, again, I've tried so many different products. I've tried so many different brands, high-end, low-end, drugstore, whatever. But she is someone that she's someone that actually uses the brand. So not only is she trying to sell it to people and to say the benefits and just inform people about it, she uses it. She's testimony herself. When I first met her, she had black marks, like spots, all over her face and her arms. I'm not lying. Due to a skin condition she had when she was younger. And she told me herself, she started using these products kind of around the same time I did. And she's seen results. And I have seen it. Every time I go back to the counter to get something else or just to say hi, I see that her marks are fading. And the same with her. Her dermatologist had told her as well, you're not going to get any better. You need laser therapy so you can get rid of those marks, And so she had them on her face. I can't imagine dealing with that. As the months have passed, she just sees me every time. She's like, oh my gosh, your skin is so... And she's not exaggerating. Like, so many people tell me. My brother, my oldest brother, I came home, 3 days ago. I came home. My brother told me, what are you using on your face? Your face looks amazing. Your face has never looked this clear since I can remember. He told me, and that's when I knew I had to make a video. When your oldest brother compliments you, usually my brother really, he jokes around a lot with me a lot. He teases me a lot. And he told me, like, in all honesty, he asked me, what are you using? Your face looks really good. So I knew I had to make a video then. After I used this, which helps remove all the dead skin cells and also works as a toner. This would be your toner. Then I use the very infamous facial treatment essence. You guys might realize that first of all, it's not in a glass bottle and it's with a pump. SK2 released this, I want to say a month or two ago. Usually I had the glass bottle, but my mom took it from me and I can't find it right now. I didn't want to go in her room. So I got this one, and I'm pretty glad I did because it's got a pump. So for so many years I've heard women complain about the pump. So the glass is like this, and it's not really, I don't want to say sanitary. It is sanitary, but it's not really convenient for you, especially with this big old bottle, and you would just have to just measure it like that. It wastes a lot of products. It really does. So I feel this is really nice. I just got this one, so that's why it's full, but it doesn't come completely full over here. It comes like, can you see that? It comes like right here full. It doesn't come all the way full, so that's a bummer. But anyways, I really like this. This is 11 fluid ounces, so this is gonna last me a really long time, and you only need a dime size amount. So I really like this. Definite, if you're gonna try one of SK2 products, I think this should be it. The night after I had used what I had, I noticed that my face was moisturized and it was brighter. No joke, not lying to you. I think this is what did it for me. After that, I use the SK2 Brightening Derm Specialist, and I know Michelle Phan uses this. She has this video called Layering Skincare, and she uses this. She has a bigger bottle. You honestly do not need the fuller bottle. This costs, it's pretty hefty. I think this costs $145, and the bigger one costs like $195. But you honestly this is only 1 fluid ounce. You guys can see that. Whatever, this is what it looks like. But this is all you need. You only need the littlest amount for your entire face. And what this does, it's supposed to brighten specifically your spots. So I would put it here. After that, you would use your moisturizer. Whether that be, this is a sample. I didn't get the full size yet because that's a little hefty. But this is the SK2 Skin Signature Cream. This is for nighttime. And this one is the one I use for daytime. It's the SK2 Cellumination. I can't say that cream. And it comes with a little spatula, which I do use. So this is what I use during the day, and this is what I use during the night. And this, it looks like it's gonna be super greasy and super oily, but it's not, and I'm glad it's not. So definitely use those two. I also recently got, which I will be showing you in my haul video. I wanted to make this video first because I actually wanted to show you guys the products before I show you guys what I got in my haul. I got a couple of masks, and I got a free wrinkle serum, which I'm excited to try out. And I also got a gift from my sales associate, which I have not opened because I'm like, oh, I'm excited, I don't know what it is. Oh, I finally finished this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions at all, please do let me know. If you guys want individual reviews or just me making a whole full video about, let's say, this beauty, then do let me know. I will gladly make that for you. I definitely think SK2 should be tried out no matter how old you are. Again, it is a little bit on the pricier side, I'm not going to lie, but I think having a clear face is super more important than having the latest Chanel foundation. So I think it's worth it. I mean, at the end of the day, if it doesn't work out for you, but hopefully it will, you can go return it. So I have a bunch of samples as well, so you never know. But I look forward to my responses. Hopefully you guys send me some comments or whatever. And I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I will see you guys next time. I finally finished the video. Bye.